Well, it's been a while.
And I haven't seen you lay a brick in ages, have you?
Oh, well, that sort of spoiled my introduction. I was going to say something derogatory about you. You know you don't know what that means. That means something horrible. And then here you are. Pass us the level, you dopey bastard. I'd like to say it's good to have you back, but I can't. All right? How was your holiday?
Lovely it was. Wish I was still there personally.
Shut up, you wouldn't be with me. You wouldn't be here on a Sunday, didn't you?
Yeah.
Fucking do, don't you? Right, shall I mention the obvious before we ask about your holiday? I expect most of that's nearly my mouth nurse. I expect most of the lads probably thinking, hold on a minute, didn't he say that was a lime chimney? And that looks suspiciously like 6-1 cement with building sand. It is, lads. I've had a collapse. Well, I haven't had a collapse, boys. I've not had a collapse. What's happened is, as we've cut out, I cut this out last weekend. Show them the other two, Nuss. I cut this out the other day, and I did speak to the goat, Mr. Pally, and he said he's pointed worse. But the more I've thought about it, the more I thought I can't let it go. Now, to make my life easier, because the Nussa might be power washing this down tomorrow, I've done sand and cement. I've done a weak gauge, 6-1. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to rake it back about 40 mil, I kid you not, and then lime it over the top. The lime can still breathe, and I'll have a strong chimney tomorrow. I've wet everything down, you wouldn't think it, but Nuss, would you?
No. You're allowed to put lime over cement, but
Well,
cement over lime.
I am, but I haven't told you if you're allowed.
Oh, right, okay.
So I need to do a little bit of thinking about that before I grant you permission. Yeah, look, it's got to breathe, hasn't it? The lime's got to breathe. Well, if the lime's on the outside, it's breathing. Right, excuse me 2 seconds. That isn't big or clever, boys. So, I'm just putting this back. This is horrendous. I'll show them some of the crumble in the Nuss. She's been here 100 years. So, we put the new top, bought the new tops, put them on Nuss. Let's show them the new tops. They're on.
Lovely stainless steel.
Yeah. Show them what I'm going to do to help hold them.
Launch over the top of those bits out.
But they'll never be able to get them. They'll never be able to get them off, will they? Oh, what? I'll have to cut them off, won't they? Right then, come on then. Where did he go? Mexico. Cancun. Sounds racist, but go on.
It's Riviera Maya or something like that.
Right, any good?
Yeah, lovely.
Was it?
I've ever been on, yeah.
Was it?
Yeah. Went scuba diving.
Did ya?
Yeah. In do you know cenote?
Who?
A cenote.
Who's he?
There's loads of them in Mexico. They're like underground caverns, and all them. Do you know Mayan people?
Saute potato?
No, cenote.
Oh, cenote. Don't know what you're on about.
So the Mayan people, like the natives of
Who?
Mexico, the Mayan, not Mayan.
Don't know what you're on about.
Mayan people, so the natives of Mexico, they used to like travel down in them and obviously there's water inside of them, and when the water rises up because of the thing, loads of them, they used to die in them quite a lot. But,
Did they think about walking out when the water rose?
well,
Or?
they used to get trapped in them.
These weren't distant relatives of you, were they?
Because it's obviously when back then they didn't have any source of light, so they went down in there in the pitch black.
Or common sense by the sounds of it. Definitely related to you.
So we went, there was one completely underwater that we went scuba diving in, and then there was a couple that it was only half filled with water and the water didn't rise in them, and
You drowned.
we went down there. They're beautiful, they were.
Well, yeah, what do you do down there?
Well, you just sort of walk around.
I thought you were swimming, scuba
Well,
diving.
Swimming, walking, love it.
So what you're saying, you actually walk on water?
No, not at all.
Mm.
There we went to where we went to them, it was a natural water park. It was.
Right, so there's a water park in Mexico under the ground.
No.
Was there a lazy river?
Not all of it's underground. There is a lazy river, but it's sort of the sea, but it's sort of fresh water.
Yeah. It sounds to me like you sort of don't know what you're talking about.
But we were confused. We didn't know what it was.
There's a fucking thing. The Nuss household confused. God, imagine that.
And it was a natural lazy river, and you just went down in it, and it was beautiful.
It was lazy.
Went snorkeling and all that.
Underground?
No, not underground.
Underwater?
Underwater.
Underwater under the ground?
No, on the surface, looking down at the fish.
It sounds like you got very wet on holiday.
Yeah, no. It was Gran Serenis, alright, people. If you want to go to Mexico, go there. Nicest resort I've ever been to.
Right, as recommended by the Nussa.
They should give me commission, shouldn't they?
Oh, don't think they like you that.
Serenis.
Probably don't like you enough.
And if you want to get a membership to the hotel, they also have other hotels in other places.
Dominican Republic?
Yeah, Colombia. I think
All
it's
right.
Colombia.
Oh, drug cartels.
Yeah.
Didn't get nobbled by any cartels when you was out there then?
No. They're scared of me, weren't they?
Mm.
He's from Helsham.
Yeah. Okay, so what else? Did the judge enjoy it?
She loved it, yeah.
So she's had her birthday. She can stop going on about going on holiday now, can't she?
Yeah.
Or does she still want to go on holiday?
My dad wants to.
Oh,
And then my mum's like, no.
Bazza, don't work much.
Well, obviously I said I want to go back out there in September possibly.
Oh,
My
yeah.
mum was like, yeah, I'll come with you. And
Money
my
bags.
My mum was like, no.
Well, the Bazza's on about 900 a day, isn't he? Because he only works twice a month, doesn't he? That's what we've come to the conclusion. Seems to me the judge does a little bit more than Bazza. Would I be right in saying that? Fair play to Bazza, that's what I say. I was scared to do that, I thought it might break us. These bricks are soft, aren't they, Nuss? And for an imperial brick, very light, very... There's a flank down on the ground floor, Nuss, that may or may not have to get... Well, it does need pointing. I would imagine we'll do it. It's going to be weather struck, that one. That has got so many broken bricks in it, hasn't it?
Yeah,
I just can't believe it.
I have noticed another broken brick I need to show you.
Oh,
On this chimney here.
yeah, I know where it is.
Oh, good.
None of that's square.
Sorry, 9.5 minutes we're at.
Oh, right. Okay, lads. The Nussa back. Does that mean I'm going to lose viewers again now, Nuss?
Nah, mate. They're all going to love to see me then back. They love to hear my voice, don't they? 9 minutes 50.
See you later, lads. Pug up.